testing all day long today.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. It will be a healing to your body and a refreshment for your bones. Honor the Lord from your wealth and from the first of all your produce. So your barns will be filled with plenty, and your vats will overflow with new wine. My son, do not reject the discipline of the Lord, or loathe his reproof. For whom the Lord loves, he reproves. You're so dumb. Thank you, Tati. Oh my gosh. You're unbelievable. You're not like moving.
Yeah, we're not moving. There's no fire. It's cold. It's wet.
Maybe if I hold this and let it burn my hand, it'll make me feel better.
Oh.
I don't want to put it on my sleeve and burn a hole in it.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't make the same mistakes I've made.
You make a lot of them.
Oh, that's how I learn.
Oh, I can't even touch it. Oh, it's so hot.
This one might be better for you.
No, it's just hot. What are you talking about? Yeah. I don't know how you
I don't know
hold
what to
it.
tell you. Feels good.
I can't touch it.
You're touching it.
No, I'm not. Like holding it like this on the top so it doesn't hurt my hands.
Look at the Junko.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's a Brian. He looked like a Brian.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I haven't seen my face in a long time. Put it away.
We put it away. We're dying up here. I'm just kidding. It's really cold today though. We're still on the top of a mountain and it's wet everywhere and cold and raining. Everyone left camp probably around 8 this morning. We've been hanging out with Jim a little bit, but he went over in his hammock under his tarp for the day until Meredith arrives. Meredith, we've been waiting for you for days. She's supposed to get here today, so hopefully she doesn't get too held up by the rain. We had a little earlier night last night, so that was good. We're both thinking it might be time for a little bit of a nap because it's cold and we're bored. There's no one coming by right now. It's probably going to be a slower day. Last night was warm, but now it's freezing. You got anything?
No, it's just cold. Time to warm my hands up or something.
I know, I do have emergency hand warmers,
I'm good.
but it's really not that much of it's not an emergency. We've had enough of those. Our shelter's full of mice. We suspected this on the first night, but you know, there was like thunder and lightning, so who could really know? And then the night before last, you know, I still wasn't sure. I don't really care. And then last night I started seeing them all. I walked around the shelter with my headlamp and you just see these like little ghostly shadows run by. And I was like, oh my gosh. Everyone else that stayed in the shelter with us was like so terrified of these mice and so grossed out. They were like, they're gonna eat all my stuff. They're gonna crawl on my face. They're crawling on my body. And I was just like, they're not bothering me. They're not doing anything to us. So I just didn't say anything because I didn't.
Cute.
They are kind of cute. Mice don't really freak me out. Rats would do it. Rats would get me out of here. But the little mice, they were here before us and they'll be here after us. And I don't know, they're not eating our stuff. Knock on some wood. They're not crawling
through anything. So.
Yeah, they're not crawling around on my face. They didn't ruin my socks. I ruined my own socks when I tried to use it as a little oven mitt on our stove and burned right through it. The nice, darn tough, brand new socks. Real tough, not tough against fire. So that sucked. But it wasn't the mice. Yeah, and I got up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and there's one right over there.
A mouse?
Yeah, a mouse like on the ground, and when I came back, it like went underneath the platform. And I was like, "Aw."
Scared him, Tatiana.
He was fine. I think that's it. We've been here a couple days. It's flying by. We'll be here a couple more days. That's about it. In Josh fashion, I'll end this by saying, that's all. That's it. Bye now. Bye. What'd she say? Oh.
Good morning. See you later today. She sends the same thing twice sometimes. I wonder why she does that.
Do you need hand warmers?
I have some gloves for that. I haven't been using them today.
Gotta warm up soon, right?
Hopefully. Jim went out to go on a walk to warm up in the rain. He's freaking 82 years old, walking around with a giant umbrella and a ski pole that he turned into a walking stick. And he's giving me half a heart attack worrying about him. But he seems more than fine, and he knows what he's doing.
Maybe.
We'll see. We have new donations from Jim for our trail angel. Yeah, chocolate chips, can of sweet peas. We could make these with the mushrooms for everyone. And spinach.
Is it done raining right now?
Popeye spinach. I don't think so, no. It's cleared up a little bit, and I've been exercising and stretching, so I've warmed up, which is awesome. We're having some visitors arrive now, finally. And guess whose group they're a part of? Meredith's, Jim's granddaughter. So he met up with them, and everyone's cracking up at his outfit because he just looks like a total like civilian walking around with his umbrella and his red sweater and his fedora in the middle of the Appalachian mountains. But they found him, and Meredith is on her way, and apparently her trail name is Tortuga and not Porcupine. I'm like so excited to see how this goes, and so excited for Jim to finally get to spend some time with his granddaughter.
Speaking of hummus, he was talking about avocados the other day, and I can't remember where I was, but
I found my grandpa, guys.
Oh my gosh!
Actually, he found me, so.
Hello! Yeah, we've been waiting for you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Jim, you're just in time for more mushrooms.
Couldn't be better.
I like the rocks and shit. I didn't like that part.
Do they have time limit? How long are they gonna kick me out of that buffet?
I don't know. I really don't.
You're gonna get way fuller than you think, way faster. Yeah, because the first.
Value was low enough that it was fine. Or high enough, whichever way it goes.
I'm counting on seeing you guys now. If I don't find anything on YouTube, I'm gonna take your name in vain.
You can't do that. As long as you don't take the Lord's name in vain, we'll be fine.
Once we're there, can I set it on this surface? You straighten it up. Yeah.
Good work?
Yep.
I mean, if he's pushing. Well, also, I'm saying I felt it today. Today was easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cold and rainy, but it wasn't.
It was a little demoralizing. I just started singing as I was walking. Yeah.
I keep thinking I'm hearing things.
Alright, guys.
Portugal,
I hope to see you.
we will never forget you.
Yeah, and they come through North Carolina after the trail, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll be back on the trail starting at Unicoi Gap tomorrow.
You got Grandpa.
This setup you got here is pretty fantastic.
Mr. Jim, we have grown very fond of.
And we've grown very fond of Jim.
You always have a.
Well, I couldn't carry the load you've been carrying, so, and I can't count on you being here. I don't know. We'll just have to meet up somewhere else.
Yeah. Just sail your boat to our house or something.
Yeah.
Later.
Good luck, guys. Enjoy your time in town.
Have my number.
Go to the country
I'll text you in
kitchen.
the
I'll
morning.
text you. Man.
Wow.
What a legend.
I'm gonna miss
That was
Jim.
behind it. No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
I did.
You did.
If you're watching my
Yeah, what happened to
videos,
that?
Jim,
She,
you're the most interesting person we've met by far.
Easily.
Okay.
Thank you for spending all of that time with us and liking our coffee and our mushrooms so much.
Everyone online is configured they're like shrooms or something.
They're not shrooms. I'm saying mushrooms, not shrooms.
They're not magic.
They're not magic. They're just magical.
Yeah. I completely agree. Who's that lavender for?
No, that's for me.
Oh, okay. Do you want orange or lavender?
Smile, you're on camera.
I love that.
I'm trying to make YouTube videos, so I make one for every day. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're meeting so many characters.
Yeah. Here are all of my characters for the day.
Hi, I'm Disco. Great day.
What's your book? Is that just a journal?
Oh, that's my Bible.
Oh, okay, cool. I like the cover.
Thanks.
It's a nice boy.
It's a really nice Bible.
Top them off. And you can top
Thank you.
Oh, never mind.
Thank you.
It's hot.
Oh, it's hot.
Who knows what this is?
Slovak.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I never meet people who are Slovak.
I wasn't recording that whole time. So, Jim,
You're ridiculous.
I know, I pressed it. My hand's too cold or something.
Mm-hmm.
Jim has left us. Josh isn't processing yet. The loss.
tonight.
Yeah, the loss is just it's too much to bear. Thankfully, we have a temporary fill to the gaping hole left at the campsite with, we got A-Train, Mountain Goat, and Rocket are a ton of fun, and we're having a ton of fun with them. And, oh, and Disco. I was like, I know there's one more, and Disco's like the most fun. He's hilarious. So I think it's gonna be a good night. It's supposed to be really cold tonight. And get this, beginner hiker backpacker mistake. I have been reading the rating wrong on my sleeping bag.
Oh my god.
Literally until like last night, because I was only reading it in the dark. And I thought that it said 28, and I was like, why am I always so cold? Well, it actually says 38. So that's why I'm so cold. There you go. Thankfully, Rocket has given me some toe warmers. I'm like using this as my pointer, like I'm a teacher. Rocket has given me some toe warmers. And now I will actually not die tonight. So that's going to be great, because tonight is supposed to be what, like 40?
The coldest night.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the coldest night, and everything is super wet.
The coldest day.
Yeah, it's been freezing.
We've been sitting in our sleeping bags all day. It's so cold up here.
Yeah, it's terrible. And time is like not moving because it looks exactly the same all day. Bye. Bye. So, thank goodness for that. Still looking for a trail name for Josh. They want to name him Stoop Kid because we've been sitting in the shelter for 4 days. What else? I was going to say something else. What else? what else? I don't know. We just really miss Jim. We miss Jim, but I'm glad that he's with Tortuga. I'm glad that they're spending a night together in Hiawassee. We told him to go to the country kitchen. Everyone who came through here, we said, go to the country kitchen, get their fried chicken, get their dessert. I cannot wait to go back. My life is revolving around the country kitchen. So if you're ever in Hiawassee, make sure that you go and get yourself hurt so that you can go to Serendipity Clinic and visit Dr. Keeley and her husband Brad, and then walk on over to the country kitchen to fill your poor little stomach.
The damn discount. I'm thinking about ordering another one that I'll be able to pick up.